Why is it so important to get a diagnosis for something such as dementia? I'm Mark Schmidt with Home Care Assistants of Tucson and Tucson Dementia Dialogues. To help answer that question today, I have Nicole Smith, the author of Diagnosis Dementia, Your Guide to Elder Care Planning and Crisis Management. Nicole, welcome.
Thanks. Happy to be here.
Nicole, in your book, you talk about the importance of getting a diagnosis for dementia. Can you expand on that a little bit? Why is it important, and how did you go about that process?
People, I think, should seek a diagnosis because dementia is not just memory loss. As you know, it could be behavioral, judgment, language. So there's a lot of different ways dementia can present, and everybody presents a little bit differently. And that's because there's different things that cause dementia. Everything is not Alzheimer's. So if you are able to have a physician diagnose what type of dementia you have, then you can take measures to treat that dementia and treat the portion of dementia you have. Because Lewy body treatment is different from Alzheimer's, and there is still no cure. There's still no definite diagnosis, but they are making headway in being able to diagnose. And the one thing we do know about dementia is that the earlier that it's detected, the earlier they can possibly treat and slow it down. Because once you pass a certain stage, it's kind of too late. And that's where we were with my mother. The other thing that you need to know is you need to plan, because it is a degenerative, progressive disease, and it's not going to get better. They can slow it down, but it's going to get worse. And the sooner you learn about that, accept that fact, get the treatment, and make a plan, then you're going to be able to manage caregiving, because it's so hard. And most people wait until they're into the mid to late stages because they're exhausted and they don't have any other option, and then they seek treatment or help or a plan, and then it's chaos. So that's why I put crisis management in my book, because most people just wait for a crisis.
Yeah, absolutely. Nicole, thank you for joining us today.
Happy to be here.
And if you would like to have access to her wonderful book and guidebook here, it is available on Amazon. Anybody that has recently received a diagnosis for dementia with a loved one, I highly recommend that you take a look at this and get an access to this. Again, my name is Mark Schmidt. I'm with Home Care Assistants of Tucson and also with Tucson Dementia Dialogues. Please press the like button and subscribe. Again, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you soon.